Good evening from here in London. So we've just seen the closing bell on Wall Street, and we did see equities finishing negative territory with the S&P closing down over 1%, the Nasdaq, the weakest of the three indexes, that was down over 1.5% in terms of for the week. We have seen equities all close down over 2%, so pretty weak there from the equities, largely on the back of some weak US economic data, especially their jobs numbers. However, we have seen the S&Ps hold that 1300 level at its close, so that's a pretty significant close to see it finish above that handle. So looking back on the day, we have had the US jobs data with the non-farm payroll headline number coming out at 54,000 jobs added in May, so this was a miss on the consensus by around 100,000. So this was pretty disappointing, and we also saw the US unemployment rate climb back to 9.1%. The previous was 9.0%, and the consensus was for 8.9%. So this disappointment did see a drop in S&P futures around about 15 handles, so a pretty big and dramatic drop there. However, at the opening bell, we did see a bit of short covering, and it did close that gap a little bit there. So it did retrace some of those earlier losses. However, as the session went on, the US dollar did stabilise a little bit, and we did see most of those gains at the beginning of the session given back to finish in negative territory. So looking elsewhere in terms of other markets, in FX, we have seen the euro trade positively today. This is largely due to the US dollar weakness based on that poor US economic data. However, we did get some positive news out of the Eurozone following the Troika report saying that Greece is very likely to get the next tranche of aid in July. So this is pretty good, and it did see the euro recapture that 1.46 handle. So that's about it from us for the day. We hope you have a great weekend. Some things to look out for. On Sunday we do have Portuguese elections, so we will bring you those. And also it is a Chinese market holiday on Monday, so that's something to look out for as well, because they might possibly raise their rate requirements as well. So just something to be aware on Monday morning. So that's it from us for the week. We hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday.